going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I had to go ahead and put this video together here because I gotta be honest, I'm getting tired of seeing this time and time again. But people cannot fathom the fact that some individuals out there might just simply enjoy XDefiant. You know what I'm saying? But people don't like that. If you say anything good about this game, if you speak positive in any sort of light, they would rather have you dead and in the dirt than have you, speak like that about this game. And, it's wild to me because if we go back to the alpha days or the days where this game wasn't even relevant, nobody knew about XDefiant. XDefiant wasn't even a blip on the radar. I was talking about this game, I was enjoying this game, I was vibing with this game, and nobody was coming at my neck because the game wasn't relevant then, right? When the games aren't relevant, it doesn't matter if you enjoy it. And it's crazy to think this way because this goes for any game out there. Shoot, it's another game that I enjoy. It's called Body Cam. I've been playing it a lot on stream, and for anybody who's been tuning into my streams, I appreciate that. By the way, I do go live pretty much daily over on Twitch between 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern time, so if you guys are interested, you guys can find a link to that channel down in the description of this video. But Body Cam is a very, very, very small game. It's only put together by 2 developers, but I love it to death. I mean, I have a ridiculous amount of hours in it now. I've been playing a ton of it. It's a lot of fun. But I guarantee, if by some random miracle, which again, I don't think this is going to happen because it's way too small of a development team. I could see the game lasting on, but I can see the game having the Insurgency Sandstorm treatment, where it's getting, updates over the course of time, but it's never going to be a massive contender in any of the spaces. It's just going to be kind of a niche game that will, last over the course of maybe years, hopefully years. I'm really keeping my fingers crossed because I like it. But back to my point here, I guarantee that if, Body Cam popped off out of the blue, if it became, extraordinarily popular and everybody started talking about it and everybody started playing it, I swear that if I continued to make videos about it, or if I made any content positively, or if I kept my same mindset that I've had since day one, people are going to switch up. They're no longer going to look at it and say, oh, this is a cool low-key game. They're going to say, oh my God, this guy is a shill. It's how it always goes. Again, back to XDefiant. I've been supporting this game for years, okay? I've seen it go through pretty much everything. I've seen it literally through the trenches. And I've never been talked down upon for enjoying this game. Never, ever, ever. And then out of nowhere, the game drops, okay? It goes live. And now, apparently, it's a problem to enjoy XDefiant. If you don't acknowledge all the broken issues, you're a shill. If you enjoy the game and you push past the issues, you're a shill. Even if you acknowledge the problems, you bring them to light, and you still like the game despite the problems, you are a shill. I highly believe that we live in a day of age where people just don't want to see anyone happy. People don't want to see anybody content. Like I said, the amount of times I've brought up these problems, like netcode and hitreg, are insane. And yes, I've made my videos telling people maybe they should calm down a bit, but I've never straight up said that this game doesn't have any issues. No, I'm just saying the constant spam isn't benefiting anybody. The developers already know what the issues are. They already gave us a time span for when the issues are going to be resolved. And again, that's what I'm working with. I'm going off that time span. If it isn't fixed, I'll talk about it accordingly. If it is fixed, I'll talk about it accordingly. But I'm just saying that spamming it every single second isn't going to make them move any faster, right? But I've acknowledged all this stuff. I brought it all to light, and I still, on a day-to-day basis, get absolutely crapped on because I enjoy this game. And it's funny too because a lot of these guys are defending Call of Duty when they come at my neck saying I'm shilling for XDefiant. And it's hilarious because if they actually watched my content, if they actually did just a slight bit of even just a little bit of research before, blabbing out in the comment section, they would know that I've been hyping up Modern Warfare 3 all year long. I've been telling people, if you can find this game for half off, pick it up. It's fun. It's entertaining. The best live service system that we've had in ages. The biggest downfall of the game is literally skill-based matchmaking. But other than that, I enjoy it. Look at all my freaking content. Please look at all my Modern Warfare 3 content. And again, nobody wants to talk about that because they want to hyper-focus on how I'm shilling XDefiant. Oh my goodness. Same thing. Let's go back to like Black Ops Cold War. I actually partially enjoyed Black Ops Cold War. I did. But the whole time I got crapped on. And now look at it. People are saying that Black Ops Cold War is the best COD in the past 5 years. Obviously, it's nothing compared to the OG GOATs. But, a game that went from being the worse than Modern Warfare 2019, is now one of the best in the 5 years, apparently, according to the community. And again, I had to get crapped on every single time that I said I thought I, enjoyed it. Even the Modern Warfare 2 2022, I thought the map designs in that game were good. I didn't really think the toned down movement was that bad. I thought it was, it could have been faster when it came to ADS strafing speeds and how attachments mess with your weapons. But when it came to no slide canceling and stuff like that, I didn't really mind it. And again, I got crapped on for that mindset. People don't want you to have fun with anything, with absolutely anything. If you show any slight bit of enjoyment with the game that you like, that anybody else disagrees with, they will make sure that by the end of the day, they are going to drive you into the dirt. I don't know why. Ego? They can't stand having anybody share a different opinion? I don't know what the issue is here. But this mindset must come to an end. It's toxic, it's pointless, and it's stupid. Like, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but the honeymoon phase doesn't last this long. It really doesn't. I have literally been enjoying this game since the first alpha. The honeymoon phase would have been, brushed over by now, a month or two after I initially played the game. No, I like the game for what it is. I always have. And it's just wild to study, social media. It really is. It's crazy to study social media and see how it works and see how people work. Because like I said, it went from people supporting wanting to enjoy XDefiant, and anybody who likes it, it wasn't an issue. But now that the game drops, it is a massive change in mindset. A massive shift in comments and how people interact with this game. Maybe because more people have access to it and more people can play it. Since I was playing the earlier alphas and the betas, not as many people hopped into the experience, so they were just taking my word for it instead of playing it for themselves. And now that they played it, they can actually voice their own opinions. I mean, that one makes some logical sense. But it's crazy, not even just for the opinions, because the opinions are fine. If you don't like XDefiant, that's great. But coming at people saying that they're shilling or they're still in the honeymoon phase, it just doesn't make any logical sense. Even when it came to Modern Warfare 3, what, am I still in the honeymoon phase for Modern Warfare 3? The game is almost a year old. I still think it's a fun, enjoyable experience. Am I still in the honeymoon phase? No. People can enjoy things. Just because they enjoy it, you don't have to absolutely, push them into the dirt. And the funniest part about it is the fact that people think that I'm making this content, like positive content, for example, like for Modern Warfare 3, to benefit my channel. Guys, I make content because I want to make what I want to make here. And that goes for any other content creator out there. Okay? I'm not doing it because, my channel is growing. I can't tell you how many people have come into my Call of Duty videos and comment section in Call of Duty saying that I'm shilling for Modern Warfare 3, or I'm saying positive things for some of these games, like Modern Warfare 2 2022, for example, about the map designs. Oh, you're talking positively about this stuff because, you want your channel to grow. You want to, get more viewers and more support. What? You think I'm getting more subs by saying I think the map design is good in Modern Warfare 2? Have you lost your mind? No, that's the opposite. My channel was getting hit because I was saying stuff like that. Nobody wants to, watch that stuff besides, people who are a little bit more open-minded and wanted to hear different opinions. But let me tell you something. No, my channel did not thrive through those periods. It's not thriving through Modern Warfare 3 right now with me talking, positive the way that I am, okay? And I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to talk positive about a game, and it actually thrived. XDefiant is the first game that I've sat down and I've had some positive stuff to say about it, and my channel is growing alongside it, okay? Just because this time around, XDefiant, my channel, is growing along with me being happy with the game, doesn't mean that I'm doing it solely for that purpose, right? I've been playing XDefiant having the same opinion since day one. And again, it doesn't matter. Honestly, I would probably get just as much support talking down on XDefiant. Do you see how many people are crapping on this game in the comments section? Do you see how many people are angry about the netcode, the hit reg? Do you see how popular it is on social media? I would say the majority of people who are enjoying XDefiant right now probably aren't even logging on to social media, watching YouTube videos or anything. They're probably just simply playing the game and enjoying it. The majority of people who are logging on to this stuff are the people who are mad at it and want to voice their opinions about it. And again, it's nothing wrong with that. If you don't like the game, I mean, so be it. That's completely fair. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that I would probably do 10 trillion times better. My channel will probably still be growing right now as we speak. I'll probably be gaining so many subs if I was coming out here constantly bashing the devs, talking about the hitreg netcode. I mean, there's endless content. I mean, seriously, there's so many negative, clips and people always talking crap about the game. I could have easily ran that, negative hype train. I didn't. I simply didn't because I like the game. And same thing goes for any other game out there. Like I said, it doesn't matter what it is, people don't want you happy. Like my previous example from the beginning of this video, if one of my favorite games, Body Cam, all of a sudden pops off, and I've been supporting it and enjoying it since day one, and out of nowhere it pops off, I guarantee I'm all of a sudden going to be called a shill because I'm still talking positive about it and I'm still enjoying it. And people are going to find problems. They're going to find issues. They're going to find things wrong with the game. And trust me, I discuss things like that. I'm always open about these problems. But just because I enjoy it more than I hate it is all it takes for people to absolutely get on your case. And this isn't just content creators. This goes for everybody. This could just be a person who hops on the game a couple of times a week. If they share their opinion about them enjoying a game, they will get demolished. People don't want you to have fun. But ladies and gentlemen, as always, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. If you hate it, leave a dislike. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. I post daily here at 8 in the morning Eastern Time. And if you want to check out any of my live streams, I'll be live today between 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern Time over on Twitch. You can find a link to that channel down in the description of this video. As always, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you all next one. Peace out.